Hello everybody, today I have a traffic light video for all of you. Now as you can see by the title of the video and also what's in front of me, yes, I have once again acquired another McCain traffic light signal. Now this one here is rather unique in a way because I have noticed maybe one or two things about this light that really stand out. So basically, as you can see by the front, you can see that we have a black colored face, including the visors, which are the cap visor style, which is obviously my favorite. But on the backside, where all of the wiring and housing are, you can see that it's yellow in color. Like, look at that. Isn't that unique or what? I have never seen anything like this before with a McCain traffic light signal. So, yes, this is, yet again, another amazing traffic light that I have acquired. And I got it for a pretty reasonable price, too. So, very nice. And as you can see by the modules, you can see that this was originally a left turn traffic light signal, which was sadly, obviously, taken out of service. So that's why I got this light. And, yeah, like I said, this light really stands out. It's really nice. So, you may have noticed on the top here, I have completely, most of it, I brushed all of the dust away and I used some cleaning kind of material in order for me to like completely like get it to restoration and stuff so it doesn't look as gross. Because when I first got this light, it was filled with dust and I just recently restored it as well. So that makes it look definitely better than before. And also another thing, I already got the control board hooked up, but I have not hooked up each of the modules yet, which I am going to be hooking up for this video. And I'll also swap out the LED modules, these original ones shown here, for these new ones over here. The one in the middle is a yellow colored Dialight Arrow module. This one right here is new old stock from 2007. It's never been used. And these two here are made by Leotek, the red and green arrows. So this was manufactured in 2007, and these two were manufactured in 2018. So 11-year difference, so not too bad. So I guess now the first thing that I am going to do is open up the components and get this thing all hooked up. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I just opened up the red compartment door. You can see the red arrow label on top of that. And as you can see, these modules here are quite old because these came with the light when I got this light fixture. So this was manufactured here in June of 2007. From what I remember, this one here, the yellow one, manufactured in 2005. I'm not sure what month though, because the arrow doesn't actually really point to it too well. Either July or August. So I think it was July of 2005. So this is a very old module right there. And I haven't looked at the specifications for the green one. So without further ado, as you can see, I have 6 wires here, and each wire respectively goes to each of the colored modules. And I also used a terminal block right here, this McCain terminal block, to actually keep the wire intact so that I don't accidentally yank the wire from the module, the control board, because it would be bad if I actually were to do that. So this terminal block here will prevent this wire from being damaged from the module, or the control board I meant. Sorry about that. So yes, as you can see, it's kind of a mess because, yes, I'm trying to get this fixture to work and stuff like that. And it does work and all, so, and the way that this powers up is, there is this switch right here, right behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but right now it's currently in the off position. Once I click it on, the control board powers up. So, yep, as you can see, nothing is turning on light-wise with the modules because nothing's hooked up. But all in all, this is a really nice control board. So I'm going to shut that off for now. And now I am going to go ahead and hook up all of the wires to each of the respective modules to this light here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I have hooked up all 6 wires to my controller. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty folks, as you can see, I have wired each of all of the 6 wires to its respective terminal board. So, yep, as you can see, it is ready for action. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close up this compartment door, and we'll be right back. Alright, now that the red compartment door is closed, I'm going to go ahead and get the traffic light to stand upright. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, I got it back in its up shape position. And I also forgot to mention that this traffic light here is from January of 1996. So this traffic light here is 29 years old, so it's a very old light. So that's the little manufacturing label right there. So, yep, this traffic light here is from 1996. So this thing is old, but it still works very well. Alright, so now for the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and test the light with its original Aero LED modules before I swap them out and put these new ones in there. So, and I also am going to be playing a melody from Rhythm Clocks called Toy Symphony. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch this light as the music is playing. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and test this light out. Alrighty guys, as you just saw from that little clip, I just played that song while my traffic light was going through its cycle. And yes, it was doing the German light sequence, which is honestly my favorite sequence of all time. Because the ones here in the United States and in Italy are very boring, because it just switches from red to green without anything else that's interesting to me. So, enough being said, now I'm going to go ahead and swap out these original Dialight LED modules for these modules right here. Like I said earlier, the red and green Aero modules are made by Leotek, while the one in the middle is made by Dialight, but it's a new old stock and it has never been used. So without further ado, let's get to work. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I have installed the new Aero LED modules inside of my 1996 McCain traffic light signal. Now the only thing that's left to do is to hook all of the wires up to my controller. So these 2 compartment doors are securely closed, and this one obviously isn't because I need to obviously wire all of the modules up to the controller. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I have taken care of wiring each of the 3 Aero modules. So, like I said, see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I have installed and secured all of the wires to each of the LED Aero modules. So I'm going to go ahead and close this compartment door, and then I'm going to stand this traffic light upright, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, as you can see, my traffic light is in its upright position with its new LED Aero modules installed. So now I'm going to go ahead and test the light with its new modules, and I'm going to be using the same song like I did when the traffic light had its original Aero LED modules installed. So without further ado, let's go ahead and test out the light with its new modules. Alrighty guys, as you just saw from that little montage video, the light works very well and everything seems to be working as it should. And I figured I just might as well close this video off with a pretty epic ending showing my 2001 McCain yellow colored traffic light to my left. And obviously the one on the right is from 1996. So, yep, both of these lights here, shown right here on camera, work very well. And of course, the timing is a little bit off, but you can see that they are both showing the green arrows, and then in about a couple seconds it'll show yellow and then red. So yeah. Obviously these traffic lights that I own are pretty awesome. And I gotta say, these McCain traffic lights that, you know, McCain's signaling makes, they make the best quality traffic lights out there. So yeah, I just wanted to throw in a few facts and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. So hope you guys enjoyed this little project video that I decided to make. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments section below. And feel free to like, share, comment, rate, and of course, subscribe. And thank you all very much for watching.